Aljaz.
Hello.
Welcome. I love the hair.
Yeah.
That's a do. I love it. We'll all be stealing that style. You were so demure on Saturday night, Aljaz, so were you. The lady in red out on the dance floor. Here you are in action. So dramatic. I love the character you became. 2 9s, joint second on the judges' leaderboard. A very successful tango. Well done, that lady.
Thank you very much.
How did it feel to do
It
this
felt
dance?
really nice, and it was. I loved my dress. I loved the music. I loved the choreography because there was a load of tango steps in that, and it was hard, but I loved doing something a bit more aggressive and a bit more dramatic as well.
Do you find, actually, the dances where you have all the characters to get into a little bit, not easier, none of them are easy, but more of a thrill for you as an actress, perhaps?
It definitely helps to have a really strong sense of a character in a dance because, yeah, being an actress, you have something to focus on that isn't just the dance, so you can try not to think about the steps
things to think
all the
about.
time.
The character and then getting in there. Aljaz, how much fun is it to work with an actress? Because you're really bringing out these characters in Helen.
Absolutely
And
love
that
it.
here, you have to be
Yeah,
nice.
I know. So, what did I write down? Yeah, so, no, I absolutely love it. As well as, Helen can do pretty much every single step that I throw there at her. So, to put acting and character-driven performances on top of that is just brilliant. And the tango that we just did, that was, I can't dance much better than what we just saw, so I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
I think you do yourself an injustice there, sir.
No.
You are incredible. You've been a bit anxious the last couple of weeks. I mean, the competition is really hotting up. Do you feel intense? What have you been worrying about? Because you are clearly a fabulous dancer, Helen.
Oh, thank you. I don't even think it's about the competition. I think I generally just talk myself out of our dances, and I have to have a pep talk most nights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Calm down, you'll be fine. Here we go again.
You'll be fine again.
What do you do when you do these talks? I mean, do you walk around the block? Do you sit down with a cup of tea? How does it go?
Well, it's a big studio, so it's a lot to walk. We go for a little stroll, and then we just right before we go on, we just sort of stand right there in front of the floor, and we close our eyes and we just breathe in, breathe out for 10 seconds, 15 seconds. It just calms you down. Okay. And I think that's why the tango looks so good as well, because it was very calm and very relaxed.
We probably looked a little bit mad 2 seconds before we danced.
Didn't want to see that.
That's a good idea, though. Just breathe. I might try doing that before the show. Now, both you and Jeanette, your lovely fiancée, have been dancing on Strictly for the last 3 series. We've done a little chart because it's quite interesting. In the first year, in 2013, Jeanette and Julia McDonald were eliminated in week 4. You, of course, went on to win with Abby Clancy. Last year, you made it to week 7 with gorgeous Alison Hammond, evening Alison, while Jeanette and Jake Wood made it to the semi-final. This year, you're both into week 9. Currently, both joint second on the judges' leaderboard, neck and neck. Now, when it comes down to it, have you got what it takes to beat Peter and Jeanette?
That's a question, isn't it?
It is a question.
You know what? Me and Jeanette never see it that way. I mean, we're so lucky that we're both still in. And, all we want to do is make sure that Peter and Helen have the best choreography and the best teaching that we can give them. And, how far we get, it depends on so many things. So all we need to make sure that Helen looks beautiful, Peter looks beautiful, and I'm happy and Jeanette's happy.
There we go. Good. Look, good to hear. You're off to Blackpool this weekend. It's so exciting. You go to Charleston. I think that's like one of the best dances to be able to do somewhere like Blackpool. How's it going? Ian is so impressed. He thinks you're even better than Aljaz at this dance.
That was so mean.
No, he's right. He's absolutely right.
It's a really big dance. I think it's the hardest dance we've done because there's so much in there, and we don't sort of set it up with a story like 20 seconds into the dance or anything. We just go straight into the Charleston. And there's a load of lifts. I go upside down. There's a split or 2. It's hard. There's
also Helen clones, I hear.
Possibly awful.
An army of people who look like you behind you. Will you know which one is Helen, Aljaz?
I hope. I mean, that's an aim, because it's 1.5 minutes. Our choreography, our numbers are long, so a lot can happen. And if there's a lot of Helens, in 1.5 minutes, I can dance with a lot of Helens.
Aljaz's nightmare.
It's me. I'm Helen. No, I'm Helen. Do you know what we want to see for you two this weekend? Some 10s. Come on, I think she did. I think, fingers crossed. I know. What will
Yeah,
be will be, but it would be good to see, because I think you deserve them. Helen and Aljaz, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Love it.
Their foxtrot may have failed to impress the judges, well, some of them, but to us, they will always be wanted. It's Jay and Aliona.
Nice.